On YouTube, my name is Tyler with Dividends.King, back with another video. Today we're looking at my Roth account, my retirement account, and I'm going to show you my holdings in my account. Why do I hold the amount that I hold, why I hold the ones that I hold, and what is the plan for the Roth, right? I go through the whole thing, right? So as you can see here, all it is 221 shares. And by the way, all these holdings you see, all on drip. Tesla, I have 40.1 shares, Misty 15 shares, YMAX 21, QTDE 7, Coney 29 shares, Clip 7, T-Spy 5, Palantir, PLTW 5.1, 1.5, excuse me, TSLP 2.5, QQQY 2.14, USOY 5, LMGY, LFGY 1.2, YBIT 3.75, IDMY 1.46, BITO 1.4, EFC 2.9, TSYY 2.11, SVOL 1.32, SMCY 1.22, Fiat 4.58, NVIDIA 1.4 shares, GDXY 1.5, ARR 1.34, EGGY 0.5, Crash 4.34, SPY-T, Z-Volt, QQQT 1.4, GI, AX 1.4, DX 1.5. A lot of holdings in here. I'm gonna get rid of all of them. I got Murney, I got Dips, AIYY, Maggie, TQQQY. I got a VU in here as well. I got USPY, which is only 0.2. I bought OMHAH as well as week. I got a little like $5, so I get a little position. I got MST. All right, and PFLT. So you see, this is all high yield stuff, right? And the reason that, first of all, it's my holdings. Why do I hold all these high yields? Because the high yields, for the most part, will pay back all of the money. First of all, the Roth grows tax free, right? So these dividends coming in that are on drip, you're gonna get more shares and get bigger faster. Number one. Number two, anything above a 50% yield, you pretty much get your money back within 2 years. So worst case scenario, in year 3 of holding my Roth, all the dividends I receive, I could put into anything else because it paid back all my income, right? So it's the fastest way to get your money back in a Roth as far as getting dividends, and then dividends can be put to somewhere else. That's why I went high yield. And you put this, number 3, you put these ETFs in a dividend calculator and do for 10 years. It's a lot of shares you own, and you make a lot of money tax free, right? So you make a lot of money tax free. And that's for 4. Number 5 is, they have weekly funds now. They have fun, and then they have funds that pay weekly on different days. I know MST here pays on Thursday. YMAX and Alti paid, and QTD pay on Friday. So Thursday, Friday got payment coming. Maggie here pays on Mondays. I think I passed it. Maggie pays on Mondays, right? The monthly ones from Max pay on Friday. So Monday got Maggie. PLTW pays on Tuesdays. So I got my Monday getting paid dividend, Tuesday get paid dividend. Don't got a Wednesday yet. But I might go a week with Ron Hill. I don't know. I got my Thursdays being paid by MST and Curve. And my Fridays is YMAX, Alti, the monthly pairs like Misty and Tesla. So 4 days a week, pretty much, I'm getting a dividend, right? The account is growing by itself. So you can do it that way as well. You can just mix and match different ETFs, and you get paid every day of the week. And for the next 2-3 years, you let it drip back into it. You get more shares, get more income. That's why I own high yield first. I read an article on YMAX from Seeking Alpha yesterday, and they're saying they like the fund, and the yield's like 65%. So let's say in 2 years or a little more or less, you get all your money back. And to give an example, we put $10,000 in YMAX, where in the first year they're gonna pay back $6,500, right? They're gonna pay from year one, they pay $6,500, and the next year, this is not you put no money into it. So, and then you times that by 2, that's 13,000. So this saying in 2 years, You put in 10,000 and they paid you 13,000, right? So you make $3,000 over what you paid. You get all your money back, right? You're still getting paid from YMAX because you hold the shares, right? It lessen the risk because if something happened to the fund, well, they paid back all your money. They paid back all your money, and their dividends go somewhere else. So that's why I go higher first. Anything above 50%, 2 years is the sweet spot of getting paid back all your money. As you see, it's Misty here in my Rob. Is I paid back all my money. I put in 390, right? But I got paid $434. So I'm on free money right now with Misty. So the Misty yield is like 120% yield. So anything 2 years for 50% and above, you get your money back within 2 years. So that's great for a retirement account. It's great for a brokerage account as well. If especially if you're a long term investor and you realize the dividends in 2 years, it all tax free money. So I'm a big fan of that as well. And I'm gonna continue to buy these funds. There's no reason for me to stop. I mean, once like Tesla and Alti and YMAX and Coney and once all those pay back my money, I can choose whether to take the dividend from that point forward, which is free money, and put it back into the stock or different ETFs or some less riskier plays. It's up to me what I want to do. That's why I went with those first. Okay, so I'm not getting financial advice, but that's what I did in my kids' account. Went with the high yield. I'm trying to hurry up and get that money back because if I put in 1,000 or 500 over time, I want to get paid back my $500 in dividends. That way, the stock is free. It's still paying them income, and that income could go into a VTI, a VT, Amazon. It go into any other growth fund, and I don't have to keep on putting money into it. Because right now, I'm the person that's putting money into it. So with that being said, it's hard to put in the kids account because you got bills to pay, you got to buy groceries, you got to put money in your brokerage, you got to put money in your retirement, then you got to put money in the 529, so you got to put money in brokerage accounts. So it's kind of hard to put that money in on a consistent basis. But if you get high income, and I think Aiden, let's see how much he's making per month right now, and we can see that let's see, dividends received for April was $144, right? And so far for May, he has made $96. But I mean, $144. I mean, I could use those dividends to buy other stuff. I could stop funding the account with my money and take their money, their dividends, and put it somewhere else so it funds itself, right? It's self-efficient. I have to just go in there and buy other stuff that benefits them, and I don't have to keep funding it because it's really hard to. You pay 4, 5, 6 bills. You gotta buy groceries. You gotta put gas in cars. You gotta buy them clothes, things they need for school, and you buy stuff for yourself. And you gotta put money in your brokerage, put money in your retirement, put money here and there. Put money in savings. It's hard to put money all those places. So for a kids account, I make sure that I want high yield, and I can see right here is Misty. $207 is a cost basis. They pay me $215. So Misty's already paid back the money that I put in. So for this day forward, it's free money. So I can easily just take the money and put it somewhere else. But that's not my goal for right now. My goal for right now is just get the dividend and reinvest it because the yield's so high and it's free money. That money is free money. Is gonna reproduce so fast in a higher yield fund. And then maybe I can slow down funding it, just manage it, or put less in it, or whatever it can be. But I'm still funding the account. But that's the end of the video. That's the end of the video. I showed you my holdings, what I hold, the amount I hold, why I hold them, what's my goal for these holdings. Is to keep getting the dividend, keep reinvesting the dividend, and keep reinvesting the dividend, hold the dividend, reinvest the dividend, and as you see really quickly, the compounding effect of this of the fund. We talk about, right now this is May of 2025. So May of 2024, I made $10 in dividends. $10 in dividends. We'll do April. April, I made $8.37 in dividends. $8.37. This year in May, I am making, where is it? In April, $169. So that's a lot of money coming in, right? So that's why I own them. Thank you for watching. I have snowballing legs down below. See you next time.